Welcome. Let's begin with some standing positions. So step your feet together, keep your inner thighs glued together. Then reach your arms up, interlace your fingers and point your indexes towards the sky. Reach up really tall with an inhale. And on your exhale, start to bend to the left. Send your hips to the right to counterbalance and keep your chest open. So you're looking for that deep stretch, that deep sensation down the whole right side of your body. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, let it out. Inhale as you come all the way back up, reach up tall. Exhale, bend to the right, send your hips to the left. Find that deep stretching sensation down the left side. Deep breath in here, inhale. And exhale. Come all the way back up, inhale. Then release your arms by your side. Step your feet a little bit wider. Then you can take a hold of opposite elbow. With an inhale, lift your elbows up. With your exhale, turn to the right, fold over your right leg, and then swing to the left and lift yourself back up. So we're moving through these circular motions from right to left, adding a little bit of a twist and a fold at the same time. Okay, the next time you stand up, we're going to switch and move from left to right. Two more of these to go. Good. When you stand back up, you can release your arms, step your feet together, stand at the top of your mat. Then on an inhale, reach your arms up, bend your knees, sit your hips down in a chair. Open your arms into cactus and start to arch your back. So you're drawing your chest forwards, pointing your hips back. As you exhale, reach your arms together and round your back. Then inhale, arms go wide, chest comes forwards, hips dip back. Exhale, round and reach forwards. Inhale, arch and open. A few more. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Two more. Round, open, round, and then open. Then folding all the way forwards here. Start to pedal out your legs, just alternating left and right. Let your head and neck relax. You can start to nod your head side to side. Shake your head. Yes and no. Good. And stepping your feet back into downward dog. And from downward dog, bend your left knee and draw your left knee across to the right side. So you're coming into a little twist here. You could even bring right hand to left knee, bring it into a deeper twist. And then let's switch. So bending right knee, bring it across to the left side, and the left hand can come to the right knee. Give it a little assist, twisting a little deeper. Back through center, let's move through that once more. So twisting to the right, left knee bends. Give yourself an assist. And then to the other side, right knee bends, twisting left. Good, come back through center. And ripple forwards into high plank. Step your feet together and open out into side plank on your left. And keep your right foot on the mat. Extend your left leg in front of you. Now you're just going to tap the foot down and lift it back up 5 times. So it's a little bit more challenging. Stay with me. You've got 2 more to go. 2, as you lift the leg again, rebend the knee. Plant your right hand, move into side plank on the other side. Then again, extend the leg in front of you, and you're gonna lift and lower 5 times. 3, 2, 1. Rebend the knee, come through to side plank on the other side. This time, lower your left knee down. Reach right arm overhead for a deep side body stretch. Turn your chest open. You could gaze up here, or if you prefer, you could gaze down. Nice big breaths here, slowing things down for a moment. Good. Now reach your right arm back up and swing your right foot forwards. Turn your body through to a low lunge. Staying in the twist, lift your arms up so you're turning to the right side. Then tuck your back toes. Right hand reaches to catch the ankle. Left arm reaches up. Keep your chest open as you lean back. Press your right hand into your heel to help with stability. One more breath here, inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down and step back into a side plank. Good. Moving into side plank on the other side now. So shift to your right. Keep your left foot on the mat. Extend your right leg in front of you. And then lift and lower that leg 5 times. So really using your inner thighs here. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Switch to side plank on the other side. Straighten the leg and then lift and lower 5 times. Keep your hips high. 2 more to go. Rebend the knee. Shift to side plank on the other side. Then lower your knee down. Reach left arm overhead. Side body stretch. This is a really great one just to press pause. Take a breather. Open your chest. Good. Now reaching left arm back up, sweep your left foot forwards, turn into your low lunge. Staying in the twist, lift the arms up. Tuck your back toes, then the left hand catches the heel. Right arm reaches up. Open the chest. Breathe steady. Good. Slowly cartwheel the arms and step back into your side plank. Good. From here, lower the left hand down and slowly lower down through chaturanga, or lower your knees if you're modifying. Come all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. And we'll take a gentle sphinx here, so forearms on the mat. And instead of gazing forwards, tilt your head to the left. And let your chin turn down towards the left shoulder. So you get a nice stretch down the right side of your neck here. We start to multitask a little bit in this pose. Good. Lift your head back up and then tilt it to the right and turn your chin down towards right shoulder. So you start to find that same sensation down the left side of the neck. Good, then lift the head back through center. Bring your hands under your shoulders, press back to downward facing dog. And stepping your feet together in downward facing. On an inhale, lift your right leg high, open out the hip. And as you exhale, bend the knee, bring your knee to the back of right arm. And then glide the knee down the back of the arm, lower your hips down. So you find this half frog cobra pose. Press your hands into the mat, broaden your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Good. And keeping right leg bent, roll to the left side of your body. Place the foot behind you, press up into wild thing. Pushing the floor away here, inhale. As you exhale, come through side plank, pick up your right foot, step it forwards, and then turn and open out into warrior two. Relax your shoulders as you settle in. Good. Then straighten your front leg, bend your back knee, lunge towards the back of your mat for Skandasana. You can keep your arms reaching apart or you can bring hands into prayer. Breathe steady, inhale. At the end of your exhale, come back through to warrior two. Windmill the hands down to the mat, step back to plank. And on your exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale through to upward facing dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Stepping the feet together here. Lift your left leg high, open out the hip. And as you exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee to the back of your left arm. Glide the knee down to the side. Come into your half frog cobra. Take a few breaths here, really sink your hips, open your heart. Good, then rolling to the right side, place left foot behind you, press up into your wild thing, lifting the hips and the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, come through side plank, pick up your left foot, step it forwards, and move through to warrior two. Relax your shoulders, sink your hips. Breathe steady. Good, then straightening your front leg, bend your back knee, lunge to the back of your mat for Skandasana. Sink your hips as low as you can, keep your chest open. Good, come back through to warrior two. Windmill the hands down, step back to plank. Pushing the floor away for an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Find a steady breath. Press through your hands and your feet. Good. Then lifting your right leg high this time, open out the hip. Sweep your right leg out to the right side and bring it all the way forwards. You're planting the foot just behind your right hand. Keep both legs straight here and fold forwards over your front leg. Let your chin relax in towards your chest. Start to deepen your breath here. Press pause a moment. Good. And shifting weight into your front leg now. Keep the left fingertips on the mat. Lift your back leg. Then reach your right arm up. Turn to the right side for your revolved half moon. Keep the gaze focused on one spot whilst you hold it here. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower the back foot down. Reach your right arm back. Turn your front foot to the side of your mat as you sink the left side hip down. So you're coming into this lizard twist. Keep your chest lifted. Hold for an inhale. And with your exhale, turn to face forwards. Open out your back foot. Sink your hips to the right heel for Skandasana. Keep your hips low, chest open. Hold for an inhale. On your exhale, plant your hands to face forwards and sweep your right leg all the way back up into three-legged down dog. Inhale as the leg goes high. Exhale, shift forwards into high plank. Keep that leg lifted. Lower down through chaturanga. Keep the leg in the air. As you inhale, come through to up dog. You can lower the foot down now. Roll your shoulders back, broaden your chest. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Settle into your hands and your feet. Get ready for the second side. Lift your left leg high. Inhale, open the hip. As you exhale, sweep your leg out to the side and all the way forwards. Plant the foot behind your left hand. Then folding over your front leg here. Take the next 5 breaths. Press pause. Really savor the posture. Good, then lifting your chest, shift your weight into your front foot. Keep the right hand in front of you as you lift your back leg. And then turn your chest to the left, reach left arm up for your revolved half moon. Hold it steady, keep the gaze focused on one spot. Good, to come out, lower your back foot. Turn your front foot to the side of your mat. Reach your arm back and sink the right side hip down, coming into this twisted lizard. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, spin to face forwards. Open your back foot as you sink towards your left heel for Skandasana. Hold for an inhale and an exhale. And turn to face forwards. Plant your hands, sweep your left leg back up. 3-legged down dog. Inhale. Exhale, shift forwards, high plank. Keep that leg lifted. Lower down through chaturanga, nice and slow. Inhale, come through upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle out your legs. Shimmy the hips side to side. Good, then taking baby steps, walk your feet forwards. Find a forward fold. Let your whole upper body hang heavy here. Ground through the front of your feet as well as the back. Good. And sweep your left leg behind the right. Keep your left hand out to left side. Then pick up your right foot. See if you can catch the outside of your foot with your right hand. Then start to bend the grounded leg. Sink the hips down. So you're coming into this modified grasshopper. So hips are still off the mat. Your weight is in your hand and your grounded foot. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Sit your hips down now. Good. Then pick up this right leg and cradle it in towards your chest. Just rocking the leg side to side. Try to lengthen your spine here so you're sitting up nice and tall. Good. Then bring your right arm to the inside of right leg. See if you can sit over on one side and pick up the leg so that the knee rests on the back of your shoulder. And the left hand will catch the top of the foot. Extend the leg and reach your right arm out to right side to come into compass. This can be a little challenging, so breathe steady. Just be patient, be kind to yourself. Turn your chest to the left, keep lifting the right leg high. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Good. Rebend your knee. And then bring the right foot to the inside of left thigh, setting up for Janu Shasana. So from here, flex your left foot, turn your body towards your left leg, and then fold forwards. You can walk your hands down the mat, maybe even catch the back of your heel, fold it in, holding here about 10 breaths. So really starting to shift gears now, moving into a slower part of the practice. Okay, sit yourself back up. Cross your ankles close to your hips. Then rock forwards onto your hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Then from here, step your feet forwards. Find your forward fold. From your forward fold, sweep your right leg out to the left side. Keep your right hand grounded and pick up your right foot. See if you can hold the outside of the foot with the left hand. Start to bend the grounded leg so hips go low. Find your modified grasshopper, hold it here. Keep pushing the floor away so the hips are just hovering off the mat. Keep your chest forwards, weight forwards. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Now sit yourself down. So a nice controlled sit. And picking up this left leg, now start to cradle it in towards your chest. Just rocking side to side. Keep sitting up tall, lengthen from the crown of your head. Good. Then bring your left arm to the inside of left leg. Sit over on the right side. And pick up the legs so the knee rests on the back of your shoulder. Then right hand holds the foot. Extend the leg up. Left hand comes out to the side to steady you. Give yourself a few moments to work into this. It can take a little bit of adjusting to arrive here, so go slow. Keep turning your chest to the right, lifting that left leg up. Good, hold it for 3, 2, 1, and release, rebend the knee. Bring your foot to the inside of right thigh. Then turning to face your right leg, you can walk the hands forwards as you fold it in. 10 breaths here. So really relaxing into the pose now. Okay, on your inhale, lift yourself back up. Then if you have a wall close by, we're going to finish the practice at the wall. So I recommend if you're not close to a wall, pause the class, go and find a wall. And then when you are close to your wall, come up into a kneeling position. And you want to measure about an arm's distance away from the wall. Walk your hands up the wall and then let your chest sink towards the wall. Let your spine begin to arch and you're just slowly going to send your chest towards the wall so we find this deep shoulder opening posture. This can be very intense, so go slowly, move gradually with your breath. Start to deepen the breath even more now. Really slowing things down. Wonderful. Slowly come away from the wall. Then turn to your left, so the wall is on your right, and place the right hand back behind you, and the hand will be planted on the wall. And you can bring your left hand to your right shoulder. Gradually begin to turn your chest and the whole of your body away from the wall. Keep pressing that hand into the wall, and you're looking to find this deep opening through the pectoral muscles, through the upper portion of the chest. And you could even start to palpate this area with the left hand. Just give yourself a little bit of a massage. This can feel really good, especially after quite a demanding few days of practice. And you can just start to explore this whole area as you give yourself a little bit of a massage. Find what feels good. Spend a little bit of time there. Your body will definitely thank you for this at the end of class. Okay, slowly turn to face the wall, and we're going to switch sides. So now turning to the right, so the wall is on your left. Left arm reaches back, plant the hand, then press that hand into the wall as you start to turn your body away from the wall. And again, the right hand can just palpate the left upper chest region. Just exploring what feels good here, how you can release tension that is built up in the shoulder area. Holding this for about 3 more breaths. Okay, slowly release, turn to face the wall. And then come and sit down with the wall on your side. Doesn't matter if it's on the right or on the left. You're gonna want to bring the backs of your hips right up against the back of your wall. So you'll come onto your side and swing the legs up the wall. So you find this viparita krani, this legs up the wall position. Then when you find this pose, you have a couple of options with the legs. You can either keep them straight up, you could bring them into Baddha Konasana, so the feet come together, the knees are wide, or you could find a Upavishta Konasana, so a wide straddle position. Take whichever one suits you. We're going to be here about 10 breaths or so. This is our final pose for today's class. You can really just let everything go. Completely relax into the ground. Now I know that this is a really lovely way to end the class. So if you feel that 10 breaths is not enough, you need more time here, by all means, please stay here for as much time as you need. Be gentle with yourself when you come away from the walk, because it could take some time to adjust. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. It was a pleasure as always. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Namaste.